Now, you may have noticed in the last episode, I did not actually turn off the gas, because you don't actually need to do that. If you have the breath mask, which is really easy to find, you can just walk in with the gas on. I usually don't turn the gas off personally, because it's, I don't have a lot of parts. I don't want to use them. Oh, come on, stop saving yourself. It's very unbecoming. Let's turn them into scrap metal. Yeah, that's my taunt for the robots. It's really good, as you can tell. Now, there's two different sections of the dormitory, east and west. Remember, there's a secret compartment. There's a secret compartment in one of them. We actually can't get to it right now. You'll see why. So everybody is dead. That sucks. Whatever. Let's steal all their stuff. Well, they don't need it. They're dead. And I need it because I'm not dead. It makes perfect sense. Alrighty then. Now, in some of the dorms you'll find logs, which you actually need to put into a holo reader. There's one in each dorm, but the one in this dorm actually is broken, as you saw a little bit ago. Ooh, Mandalorian Melee Shield. Yeah, we only have to watch one of the logs, and this guy has one too. Only one entry in one log is actually important to us. And besides, it'll give you guys something to watch when you buy this game yourselves, which you should totally do. Now, both dorms have a door like this that you can only open with a mine, so unfortunately we can't get into it. And guess what? Behind one of those two doors is that guy's secret stash. Oh well. We're still gonna get it, but I just have to get it in a really annoying, backtracky kind of way. Well, if you have demolition skill, you can get it now. Lucky you. We'll take care of that later. Guess what? There's another Mark II droid in here. Jesus, you're right up against the door again. You don't have to stand directly in front of the door. You can stand a little bit behind it, because, you know, you're just making yourself die quicker. Now, you may think it's probably a bad idea to, like, open the doors because there's all this toxic gas. It actually won't leave the dorm, so you can do it. That'd be actually kind of neat if you did that and it just, like, flooded the entire level with gas. And then all of you died slowly or something. That'd actually kind of be bad, but it'd be, you know, neat, I guess. Like, why doesn't it just seep all out over the place? It's weird, but whatever. Hey, that's a good item. I love finding good items. Why wouldn't I? Oh, rating stuff. Yeah, as you can probably tell, there's the occasional good item in the dormitory sections, but nothing, like, amazing. Aside from that one guy's secret stash, which does have a chance to have some pretty good items in it. Don't get your hopes up with that stash. It usually just has a blaster and some grenades, but I've played this game a few times, and sometimes, you know, you get something else. Occasionally, you get a nice drop. But don't worry about nice drops too much. We're actually pretty soon going to be getting into an area where we will get some very good drops. Anyways, let's take a look at the Administrator's hologs.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13, then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the med bay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, he could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to him? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down.
I hope you hate that woman, because she cut him off. Unfortunately, we only have part of the code.
Code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13, then the next 2 numbers are...
Yeah, now if your character actually has a pretty high intelligence, they will automatically figure out the code, and you'll be able to just enter it and know what it is. But also keep in mind that the code is reversed, so whatever code we find out here, we have to flip it. Now, as you can see, each individual number has symbols. The 3 has 3 dots. So, 3 dots is 3, right? It's pretty easy to figure out. As you can see, 13 has a dash and 3 dots, so a dash, what could that be? 10. 17 has a dash, 2 dots, and an X. What could an X be? 5. So, what is an X? X is 5. Dot is 1, dash is 10. So, the other 2 numbers are 5 and 7. There you go. Pretty simple, right? me just write that down. That means the code would be 3171357. Reversed 751317.3. Okay. I usually have to write it down because I always forget what it is. But that's good enough. Let's go. We have our code. Pretty simple. 751317.3. I have it right here because I always forget what it is. I'm not good with numbers. What can I say? Pretty cool puzzle, right? Little dashes and dots. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I played the game I was pretty stumped. Then again, I think the first time I played the game I played as a sentinel, and I think I had a high enough intelligence to just automatically get the answer. Which is a godsend. And of course, if you just don't want to deal with any of this, destroy the console. Alright, let's enter the code. Remember, it's reversed, so 7, 5, 13. Come on. There it is. 17 and 3. There we go. Alrighty then, we have done it. Now we can go back to the administration level. I think I'll take off my breath mask. I don't need it anymore. But we'll be back. We'll be back. I want to get that guy's stash.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once. We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that is docked here.
Well, 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 we got a new party member. Finally! God, how long have we been playing? Are we just now getting party member?
What is it?
Kreia! Jedi Consular. Look at her stats for a second. She has 3 16s. I call hacks. She is a cheater. Look at that. How do you have 3 16s? That is ridiculous. Anyways, naturally, she's a consular, so you would definitely want to put her wisdom even higher than it already is. She has stealth for whatever reason. It's not that useful for her, just to be honest. Like, she doesn't have any sneak attacks or anything, so it's not like some kind of really useful thing. I don't know why they want to give her repair. She doesn't need it. I have it, and that's really all that needs to happen with it. Yeah. She's going to have a ton of force powers, so, of course, give her as many things as you want. The thing the game doesn't really explain about Kreia right now is that any force power she uses on herself, you'll also get the effects of it, so it's a pretty good idea to give her powers like speed and energy resistance, because she'll use them all the time, and then you'll get the effects, not using them yourself. Very useful. And it works vice versa. If you use something on yourself, she'll get the effects. Yeah, it's a neat thing to keep in mind. Alright, fine, I'll give her a repair skill, jeez. Powers, like... You may as well give her dark side powers, because Kreia, kind of like Jolie from the last game, will always be neutral. She will never be dark side or light side, no matter what you do. So, give her whatever you want, power-wise. Kreia can only equip weapons in her right hand, for reasons that will make a lot of sense later. So no blaster rifles or double-bladed weapons or 2 weapons at the same time for Kreia. Only one-handed weapons, which is kind of weird. I actually have a strategy guide for this game, and in the strategy guide it shows like recommended equipments for Kreia, and she always has like 2 swords in all of them. It's ridiculous because she can't do that. Period. This book is a lie. I'm not using it right now. I swear. Oh no, stealth enemies. Guess what? You never get attacked by those guys here on Paragus. Note that I said here on Paragus.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking?
Ew, Atten, take it back.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty. And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station.
Finally! Atten has joined our party. He has a cool ability. He actually can't die as long as he isn't the last guy standing, and it's pretty useful.
Good thing we have a clear run to the
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue. Correction. I am not here to argue semantics, Master, so I will simply inform you that you are wrong, as were those recently corrected miners. Indignant answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so I was forced to negotiate a termination of hostilities. After reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they began to kill the miners one by one. Then a series of flawlessly timed explosions drove the miners into their dormitories, where I was able to gas them all at once without wasting time hunting them through the mining tunnels. I then administered a large dose of sedatives to the remaining miners in the med bay, enough to kill them, but ensure you slept peacefully. Of course, against my calculations, you awakened from your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused for both of us. Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
What's that? Is that the first boss of the game? Yeah, it is, but before you fight him, level Atten up. No, really, you want to do this. Something neat about Atten right now is that, yeah, he's a scoundrel, so, you know, standard scoundrel stuff, go for dexterity and whatnot. He's gonna have a lot of skills. But something kind of cool with Atten is that if you give him 2-up in fighting, because he will hit level to get his feet, you can give him 2 guns right now. You don't have to do that, and it's probably not the best idea, because, you know, scoundrels work a bit better with dueling than 2-up in fighting, but I always give him 2 guns. I don't know why. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give Atten 2 guns. I just enjoy that. I think it's cool, Atten having 2 guns. And Atten actually has unique armor. The rib jacket, it's pretty good, as you can see. Not upgradable though, but you know, defense-wise, it's a pretty good piece of armor. Now let's give him a stealth fuel generator. He is a scoundrel after all. Yeah, I don't have any implants, whatever. Sure, the server gear. Atten has a demolition skill, doesn't he? I think I'll give him, yeah, just give him a sword. Okay, here we go. First boss of the game, HK-50 and his 4 floating mines. I should probably get a gun out. Naturally, you want to kill the mines first. Let's just shoot them. Oh crap, I didn't... Oh no, we're not going to get the mines fast enough. Oh, I shouldn't have done that way, but whatever. This isn't really a difficult fight. HK-50 has a power attack. It's pretty powerful. That's why it's called power attack, isn't it? Yeah. Here's some of the AI of the game. We're going to Kreia Jedi support. We'll go into the different AIs later. We're just going to give her that one for now, because she's Kreia. She's good at force powers.
What is it? Focus.
And we're just going to have to shoot the droid. His power attack can... Did he just kill my... He killed me. Yeah, his power attack is pretty capable of destroying us. Oh god, I just realized. We're 2 consulars and a scoundrel. This is a terrible combat group. Oh my god. This fight isn't that bad, I swear. Even though I'm dead, and Kreia's probably gonna die next, this fight isn't that bad. It's really not. It's... And there she goes. As you see, he's almost dead himself, so... You know, whatever. Okay, he has, like, no health now. Just about... There we go. Once you get him down to no HP, he's going to just kind of stand there. You want to get away from him, because he's going to do... this. Oh, that was good timing. He explodes, and that's really painful. Shouldn't be too big of a deal, as long as you don't, you know, get up close to him. And he drops this HK vocabulator, or an HK something or another. He'll drop an HK item, it's random, so you never know which one you're going to get. He really kicked our asses, didn't he? Well, it doesn't matter right now, because right now, you know what we're going to do? That's right, we're going to backtrack a little bit. Like I told you, I wanted to get that guy's secret stash, so now that we have Atten, We can do that. Send him in solo mode with a breath mask, and he can take care of this stuff just fine. Because, remember those 2 deadly sonic mines? We still got those. And we got 2 doors to open. It's just perfect. Like it was destiny or something.
I'll just leave this right here.
I love what he says when he puts mines down. Yeah, let's leave this explosive right here and stand right on top of it, too. He'll be fine. He's Atten. Yeah, as you can see, that wasn't the secret stash. But this is the secret stash right in here. This is the Eastern dormitory section.
Right here.
Yeah, you will, Atten. Just blow it up and grab that hidden compartment. It wouldn't be there if you didn't find that data pad, so make sure you do that. And do we get anything good this time? Aw, we don't. Oh well, we get some items. Can't complain about that, says I. But you know, I think we've done enough for this episode. We actually have a party now. We fought a boss that we died horribly to. Sounds good to me, so I'll see you guys next time. We get onto the Republic warship. Take care.